What's up, Woodford?
I was going to say Heidi Ho, but that's not it. I have follow la 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 in my head. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Heidi ho.
Ho ho. What's it? Yes.
Corey here.
And Emily.
What's up, Woodford?
What's up, friends?
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever your family celebrate. It's a wonderful time for everybody.
The most wonderful time of the year.
The most wonderful time of the year. This show's just going to be, it's just us singing. Can we just sing for 40 minutes?
And dance. Da, da, da.
What happened? That show really went downhill.
Ratings
But
plummet.
it's good to have you back.
Thank you. I thought Katie, though, did a fantastic job. Kate and Corey.
She did a fantastic job. I saw that post. Fantastic job, but check it out, man. We are in the new spot. This is a little taste of the new year.
I love it. It is fabulous here.
It's great. We're in front, like the Today Show. We're in front of the windows.
Yes. Our Times Square is outside.
People walking around. Yeah, Times Square. We're in Court Street. Yeah, I mean, it really is. People are driving around and stuff. So, man, I'm just in. Past week's been crazy. I'm literally, as you watch this, in Disney right now. I'm at Disney.
How are you doing this, both? I mean, it's wild.
I don't know. It's crazy. Have you seen that movie Multiplicity?
Yes.
With
Actually,
Michael Keaton.
Mm-hmm.
God, that movie is hilarious. Steve. Oh, what's going on, Steve? I think it's one of the guys, how he talks. Michael Keaton's hilarious. So, yeah, man.
Hilarious.
Good to have you back. Good to be in a new
Thank
spot.
Yeah, welcome to your new home.
I'm going to be like a squirrel. I'm going to be so distracted with all the things going on.
I was more distracted in your other office because the window was right out of my view.
Oh, yeah.
So I was always like, squirrel, yeah.
So you're used to it. You're good. You're good. So, Christmas. Well, first we want to thank someone who's getting really festive is Kinetic.
Yes.
People, Humans, Woodford Countyans. Kinetic by Windstream is our presented by sponsor, and they're awesome. We love them.
We love them.
I could have used a little Kinetic last episode. Was moving out and was renting, and the internet was already here. It's included, and I didn't have any internet. I could have used some Kinetic.
Connectivity.
Connectivity.
That's the thing about internet. When you don't have the connectivity, you don't think about it until you don't have it. And then you're like,
it's deer in headlights.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I could go back and watch the show. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
I can't do anything. Yeah.
I can't do anything. Yeah. So thank you, Kinetic, for the high speed, the gig speed. And, they're getting festive, man. They've done the Santa calls. They did that this year. They did I think they're, as far as I know, they're still hiring. So they're giving out jobs, feeling jolly. The Kinetic for Kids, the St. Jude's research. So they've been busy this year.
They have been really busy. They have done tremendous things for communities all across the nation, but especially ours.
Very true. Very true. They became a gig city.
A gig city. I mean, that's huge.
They gave us a plaque.
They did.
So
where is your plaque?
Oh, it's in there. It's in my.
Oh, it's hanging up on the.
Yeah, it's in my
different room.
The different room. Yeah, it's a kind of a shotgun style. Feel free to come by and have the tour. It's a nice place. I think it's.
You're in luck right now because Spot's Gelato is closed for the winter. But come summer, when that door is only a step away, you're in trouble.
Literally,
bub.
I'm in trouble because Rolling Ovens are right there.
Yeah.
I asked him how many times I've been just over there. Like, what do you, sir? You need to go. You need to leave.
Are you like, when do you guys open again? How soon?
Yeah, I'll take this to go, please. We got our Christmas hats. So we're getting festive. Emily, what's your Christmas plans? What's the fam doing?
We honestly, all of our family is here, so we're very fortunate to not have to travel. Just we go. My parents live on the same street, so we go up the street on Christmas. We go to my in-laws, Christmas Eve, all the things just right here. What about you? Because you are coming back on Christmas Eve.
I am literally plain lands getting back on Christmas Eve.
What time? Christmas Eve.
It's going to be sometime in the morning-ish, afternoon-ish. Okay.
So you won't cross paths with Santa in the friendly skies.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I could look out the window.
See
maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, that Christmas Eve, he's already started
around
moving.
the world. Yeah,
around the world.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. I got to tell Avery that. We got to look out the window for him. That's crazy. That is crazy. We got a little bit of Santa talk coming up later in the show with Silent Guard. I asked him if there was a Santa setting.
Oh, yeah.
He knows he's going to be. If you're trying to record him, he knows.
That's
true.
It's
not going to happen.
That's true.
Can't catch him. So yeah, man. A lot of plans, a lot of fun plans. This is going to be a good end to a good year, and yeah, I mean, I'm excited. Christmas it's the one time of year. Well, I should say it's very. I don't think we talked about this last show. Christmas music.
Yeah.
I can only really take, but I'm into. I'll dig Christmas music this whole week.
Now you're into that like 2 weeks, that 10 days, 2 weeks where you're like, okay, I'm all in.
Yes, I'm ready. Because
Yeah,
you asked me the other day, and I'm like, I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
But now you are. Well, you're in vacation mode, and once you get in that mode of like, okay, it's here.
Yes. Because once I get done, I have a list in there. Once I get done with my list, I'll be able to be excited.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still a little, like, gotta get done with all this stuff. So.
I know. It's overwhelming, but it really is the most wonderful time of the year.
Sure. Heck yeah. So, man, Christmas plans, new digs. I think it's
Coming
time.
back on Christmas Eve from a vacation means you have to be ready for Christmas before you even go.
You're onto something there. Yes.
Yeah. You know, I didn't think about that until just now.
Having to take, and with work and everything. I mean,
Yeah.
and obviously with the show.
The show.
We got to record 2 weeks and edit
I'm
2 weeks.
thinking just like Christmas, like I'm a procrastinator, so like things are wrapped and make sure everybody's bought for. I mean, because once it's Christmas Eve, that's all you got. What you got's what you got.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's very true. We've had to do that. We've had to store some presents different places so that day we can get them. So, but it's a good thing that Santa carries a lot of the brunt.
That's right.
Because we really don't have to do a lot of work.
No, it's obviously not. His elves in his workshop have done it all, but buying for your family. And
family,
friends, you gotta have it all set.
100%. What else is 100% is I am super excited for this. Why not?
Yes.
This Bourbonberry, man, is so good. I can't chill it yet. I don't have a fridge yet. But
Prohibition era Bourbonberry. This honestly may be one of my favorites. I'm just gonna pour it up.
Pour it up. I love it. Yes, pour it up. Man, Wildside Winery. Let me head over to Wildside Winery real quick. Let me just see what's happening over there at this place. Have we missed? I know she's got. Thank you.
So I'm going to read about it. Bursting with notes of blackberry, blueberry, raspberry, and strawberry. This bourbon barrel aged wine will tantalize your taste buds. It is a 3 out of 6 on the sweetness scale. I love it because it's got all the berries. So good. Aged in a bourbon barrel, as it says. This, guys, is over the holidays. You need to run out to Wildside Winery. Do a tasting, because once you get there and you do a tasting, you can see what you want. You might be more for the West Coast series. You might need a little luscious. Or you might need this bourbon berry. But if not, go out there, because your friends and family that are in town, you're going to wow them with this wine.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. It's so good. I mean, it is like so good. The taste buds. Yeah. And I love the glass, too. The glass is really cool looking. I'm going to say the jar. The bottle. I mean, really cool. Kind of. I mean, it kind of reminds you of that Prohibition...
Yeah.
Backwoods kind of moonshine. Yeah. I think she hit the nail on the head with that.
Oh, absolutely. And she just wrapped up the Christmas market, which is awesome. But she has, coming before you know it will be the spring market. So go ahead and get that on your calendar, because if you follow them on Facebook, you'll see all their events. They constantly have events going. Yep. They actually just did a dinner theater this past weekend. So they always have things going on out there.
Wildside Winery on Facebook, people. It's all on there. Get on there and check it out. This is really
Corey,
good.
When you go to a dinner party, your go-to item, if you're invited to one. No. You are invited. That came out wrong. I said that wrong. Hold on, wait. When you go, I don't know. Okay,
I love it. It was good.
What I'm trying to get
at.
What I'm trying to get at is, what do you bring? You bring a hostess gift, right? And what is better than a bottle of local Wildside wine?
Yes, I couldn't agree with you more. If I'm so lucky to be invited. I've ruined many of dinner parties, I'm sure. And I have not.
I just meant it's like a candle or bottle of wine or go-to. Like grandma's cooking dinner, you're going over there and you bring her a nice bottle of wine.
Maybe it was that stick of gum that I gave for a housewarming gift. Maybe I'm not invited back. Don't be like me. Get Wildside wine, bring it. Everybody will be super happy.
That's
and
right.
the wine club too. The wine club. It's I mean, it's wine specifically for you. It's amazing. Why not, people? Why not?
Wine.
There's nothing for me to whine about, by the way.
That's really the question. Why not?
There's nothing. Actually, I'm going to whine that there's not enough wine in my cup.
I didn't go to the line. I'm not going to lie.
Don't chance me.
You need to top up? Okay.
Top me up.
All right.
Thank you. Speaking of thank yous, I can't thank these experts
It's
enough.
15%.
Oh.
So that's why it's a little bottle.
Yes, that's why I'm sucking it down. Experts. You got to be happy, got to be thankful for our experts. They enlighten us with all of their knowledge.
They do. But you know what I'm going to tell you, Corey? You've been on it. I will say, soft golf clap for you.
Oh.
You have been on it this year. 2021, you've been on it. Yeah. Katie girl has been on it. So y'all are good. But people like me who have not, you have one more week, about 10 days. And then we have no more excuses because you better get to Brett for the new year.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You had a human child, so
yeah, but still, you can move when you have kids,
Well, I'll tell you what.
I've just chosen.
I appreciate it, but yes, we've been trying, man. I've been slacking this holiday season around Thanksgiving and stuff. You slack a little bit, but when this new year hits, I'm going.
That's all you need. Go ahead and get your membership. Go ahead and get with Brett. Get your personal training. Get the classes. Get the membership. Just do it. Because come January 1, you don't want to be behind the 8 ball already.
He's got the BOGO.
The BOGO.
Buy one, get one.
Love a BOGO.
For his premium and basic plans. So get on that.
Do it.
On that. And then Miss Holly, everybody. Everybody's got stuff going on. Holly's working on a little special project that she'll be unveiling on the show here shortly. But until then, let's pull from the vault and let's check out Brett's challenge.
Let's do it.
What's up, Woodford? I've got another challenge for you. So right now I am on my Stairmaster. A lot of people look at this and get very intimidating, which they should. It is not a very fun machine, but the challenge today is what I like to call my 10 for 10. So what you are going to do is you're going to push start. You are going to crank this up to level 10. Now you can do this one of two ways. You can either hold on, but the actual challenge is not holding on. So set your pace. So you're going on level 10, and then you're doing this for 10 minutes. I'm telling you right now, it's not for a beginner workout. If you would like to do another beginner workout, I've got another one for you, so come see me. But this will be your before the holiday December challenge. If you can complete this without holding on, come see me or one of my staff members. We'll make sure to get you a little something like a t-shirt or whatever it is. We are also doing a December promotion, which is buy a year, get a year free on both of our basic and our premium memberships. So make sure to take advantage of that and come and ask me if you have any questions whatsoever. I'm sure you guys would like to see me do 10 minutes of this, but I'm already at a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this right now, Corey. Good job.
Hi, I'm Holly at Moxie in the heart of downtown Versailles, and today we're going to pump up the volume. So the first thing we're going to do is decide where you want the volume. More often than not, it's in the crown and right on the sides of the head for balance. So we're going to section that off in a horseshoe pattern right around the head, right above the temple, depending on where that starts for each person. Then part that off. There are several different ways to get volume. Today, I'm going to start with putting a little product in that area. I like to use a product called Ultra Volume Dust Up, and we hold that out, put it right at the scalp, just kind of tap it all the way around in that horseshoe. It doesn't have to be neat, and this is for you to do at home, so customize it to your needs, and then just kind of work it in with your fingers like this. Make it messy, and the reason we do it underneath is because when we drop that top down, it's going to be smoother and you won't see what's under here, which can look a little tangly at times. So then we're just going to tousle it out, plump her up. How's she look? There's some volume, right?
Boom. I think I should, next time I go to the gym, maybe it could be, well, no, it's not going to be Friday. Yeah, because I'll be in Disney.
Are you gonna?
I'm so confused.
You're messed up.
I'm all confused. I'll exercise in my Santa hat.
Are you gonna exercise on the trip? Are you a vacation exerciser?
Maybe I may. We'll see. Apparently, there's a lot of walking, and we're going with the Cottinghams here. Brooke, my aunt, is a Disney travel affiliate. She
Yes.
has her own podcast and video on YouTube videos called Sharing the Mouse,
Love it.
where she talks about it. We're going to be on her show. Me and the wife kind of pre-Disney, probably our expectations, and we'll do a show afterwards. So check that out. So we're following her, man. I'm following her. I don't,
That's the way to do it.
I just, whatever you want to do, but they are like people. We're waking up at like 3 a.m. and getting on the plane at we'll be in Disney at 10, and it is all day until the middle of the night.
What
and then
time
it's
does
crazy.
she have you going to the park every day? Do you know your schedule yet?
Not yet, but she said just get ready because
Just get your tennis shoes on.
You're gonna be sore. You're gonna be walking, and it's gonna be a trip. But hey, you know what? I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
Well, bless your heart. I want to hear all about it when you get back because our kids are getting to the age where this is going to be imminent for us. So
Yeah, I'll take
report back.
I'll take some footage. I may go live or something while
That'd be
I'm
fun.
down there and see and catch up with everybody. Speaking of catching up, I need to be current.
You sure do. Sure enough, you do. Guys, this Friday, they have the best things at Falling Springs. This is another website to follow. Just go on, like
Falling
it.
Springs
Because
on Facebook.
9 times out of 10, you're going to find something, it's going to pop up, and you're going to be like, I didn't know I needed to know that the Elf movie was being shown. But you do. Sure enough, you do. So Friday they had a free movie, The Elf, which was awesome. And then, but what they have coming up, they still have a stocking stuffer special. So this is their best offer of the entire year. It's over 38% off of regular daily admission.
I like that dirty old Santa.
Dirty old Santa. Includes access
sweating.
to
He's
the
working
fitness
out.
room, pool, gymnasium, land and water fitness classes, and they never expire, Corey.
Never.
So you can purchase them online or in the office at Falling Springs. The offer ends January 7th. An adult 5-card pass is $20. An adult 10-card pass is $40.
Look at this retro, these kids.
That's so cute.
That's cool.
I love it. Youth cards are even less than that. So check that out. They do still have their winter break camp. So it actually starts today, the 20th through the 23rd, and then the 27th through the 30th. Ages 5 to 11, $100 per week if you're registering for all 4 days, or $30 per child per day. And then I did also want to tell you about their lifeguard certification classes. We're nearing the end of the year, so what that means is spring is next. And so when you want your pool job come the summer, you got to get certified now. So they have a certification course December 27th to 31st. The great thing about this is so many people are off already. You're off school, you're off work. So if you want to get certified, check that out. And today is the deadline for that. December 20th is the deadline. So definitely check that out today.
Finish the show. Get over there.
That's right. That's right. And then basketball shooting clinic by Mr. Coach Vince Bingham. You know him.
Yeah. Katie read that off last time. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Boys and girls, 1st through 4th grade, December 27th to the 29th, 9 a.m. to 11, $25 a player. That deadline, though, is the 22nd. So you have 2 days for that.
Cool.
That's it. Cheers.
I feel current. Cheers. I feel current.
We didn't even cheers.
We didn't even
Let's cheers.
clinky.
Cheers. Real cheers.
There's a lot of things to cheer about. To cheers to and cheer about.
That's right.
M.I. Lee. One of those is Woodford Weekends. See, before it was just Ace upstairs, and now I probably have a lot of people, and they're hearing me yell and scream.
There's patrons in these businesses. They're just like,
Yes.
what is happening?
Woodford Weekends. I want to cheers to a great year of fantastic fare.
It was. We ate our way through Woodford County.
We did. It was magnificent. Next episode, we'll kind of show some footage of that. We'll talk about our best of show here later. Yeah. But, I want to talk about what's happening next, Emily. What's in the future for Reserve Woodford?
Okay, well, Corey, you are the first to know. This is hot off the press. You already know personally, but the show, you guys are the first to know outwardly. So we're so excited to announce that 2022 is the year of great getaways. And that doesn't mean you have to go even out of our zip code. Well, maybe to Midway or to Versailles if you live in one or the other. Mm-hmm. But other than that, you can do everything right here in Woodford County, and we're going to bring you all these great itineraries.
It's perfect. I think it's a perfect themed year of great getaways. I mean, everybody's ready to get out and get away, but there's so much to do here, and it's going to be great highlighting all those things.
Absolutely.
We talked about eating. Now I've eaten. My stomach's full. I want to go out and do some stuff.
That's right. As you should.
I'm excited.
Because WOFO is the place to be.
What are some of your favorite activities here to do here in Woodford County? We can't talk about eating though, and that would be my first thing I'd probably talk
Definitely
about.
The passenger train.
Yeah.
Not only for kids, but just in general. If you've not ever ridden on a
Avery
train.
just did that. Yeah.
They have all kinds of theme trains, hands down. Mm-hmm. Definitely our Woodford Theater. Mm-hmm. Our theater is one of the best community theaters in the nation, and we have great plays, and I highly, highly recommend that.
I want to go back to Life Adventure Center.
Life Adventure Center is another great one.
Yeah, I want to go back to that.
Yeah, we need to do that again. They have horseback riding,
Mm-hmm.
there are trails, and then, of course, we did their zip lining.
The tours.
I
think the bourbon tours and the horse farm tours and oh my gosh.
The castle.
The castle.
Eckert's Orchard.
Eckert's. Oh
honestly,
my gosh.
that one stands out too because there's orchards, but then there's Eckert's Orchard.
Yeah, you can go on like train rides, the gigantic slide you can go on. Mm-hmm. It's fun. My daughter loves going to that place. So a lot of fun things. We'll be looking at all those with Reserve Woodford. Go to reservewoodford.com. Go to Reserve Woodford on Facebook.
Hashtag yourself.
Hashtag
Reserve Woodford.
Yes, hashtag Reserve Woodford. Love it. Love tourism. Love it, love it, love it. Another thing that I like almost just as much or exactly the same as tourism is the Business Circle, brought to you by Woodford County Chamber of Commerce. Katie said that makes her like cringe. She's like, it makes her, it was funny. She wasn't ready for it.
That's funny. Guys, we have just launched our programming for 2022. We're so excited about this. The membership guide is out there, and we are excited. We want you to join the chamber. We exist to create a thriving business ecosystem, and if you have a business or if you work at all or if you're an individual and you just have interest in business and seeing things like our workforce, people, growing our talent from the ground up through our school system, our chamber is a great investment. We do tons of things like insurance. You can kind of have that bulk buy program and 401k we talked about on the show. But we do so much. Emerging leaders, so much of our programming, guys, you don't even have to be a member of. We provide free to the community. So follow us on Facebook to see all of those events. Absolutely. Health and wellness, to emerging leaders, to industry partners, to HR. We do it all.
And we're looking at all that right now, right? Yeah. We're looking at everything that you're talking about. I'm going to go to the Chamber Facebook, and you guys have there's a wealth of knowledge here.
Allie Hembry, a social media expert, just did a free training. It lives there. I mean, she gave her insights to trends in 2022. I mean,
so you can watch it on here.
Yeah, so you can watch it at any time.
Get on over there.
Head over.
That's huge.
Woodford County Chamber of Commerce.
I love this. You do such a great job, Emily, and you have really kicked butt, man, with tourism and the chamber. So, golf clap.
Oh, thank you.
Golf clap. I would be. We should mention everybody heard about the storm that hit Western Kentucky last week. So looks like we're doing some donations, right? Yeah. Correct. I do want to mention that though.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm gonna go live. You'll see some other videos on What's Up Woodford in our group and live. There are a lot of opportunities to donate.
There's a box at Rolling Oven actually.
Yes. And what we have just learned is, with every tragedy, they are just reeling right now, and they're trying to understand how to rebuild and what to do and where to store things. And so they are now. We just got a notice from the Kentucky Chamber, who said they talked to people boots on the ground, and they're asking for monetary donations rather than goods because they don't even, they don't maybe have places to store them, or they don't even know what they need right now. And
Exactly.
so they're overwhelmed by everything. And so they're asking for monetary donations. Obviously, donate to a reliable source. Don't just donate to anybody.
Oh, yes.
Go through one of these channels that
if
is a
you
reliable
can believe
source.
it, there are people that will take advantage of something like this, and that is
it's terrible.
so sad.
But there are so many good people, and so just make sure you double check your source. But there was a bus that went down with the Ag Extension and the school system. We filled a whole bus and took it down there last week. And then one thing I want to mention though is Greg Dotson, Woodford Feed. Somebody has donated Pappy. Adam Connors has donated a tree. They have a huge raffle going on right now. You can buy tickets with Greg Dotson at Woodford Feed. Go out there, buy a ticket, and then be entered to win. And then all the proceeds from that, which they have raised, Corey, I heard today. So this is as of last week, over $32,000.
Amazing.
Yeah,
it's pretty amazing when people come together, and our community never disappoints, man. We come together, so that's huge. Prayers and thoughts go to those people. That's right. Man, oh man, I love technology, right? I'm kind of addicted. Like I have the Apple Watch, the Apple computer,
like the geek
the
squad.
Apple font. Yeah. I am the geek squad. I put the geek in geek squad. I love it all, right? So it's only natural that I would love this next Out and About. These guys are teched out.
You'd wig out over it.
Yeah, I mean, Silent Guard. I just met these guys the other day. They are so adamant on bringing their business to Woodford County. They love Woodford County. They love the show, and they love it so much. I'll go ahead and say it before we cut to it. If you text the number, but I won't tell you the number though. So you got to see the segment to text the number. Text Woodford to this number, and they're running a promotion if you text Woodford to this number for installations and stuff. So
definitely, it's a much needed service.
Yeah, and it's just. I mean, you'll see all of it. I want to take away from it, but I do want to say thank you so much to Director Hayden for Sales and Republic State Mortgage, Becky Baldwin. Yes. They are amazing out and about sponsors, and they're a great team, a great duo.
That's right.
To help you get into your home, your dream home.
That's right. And then once you get into your home, you're gonna need Silent Guard.
There you go. Mm-hmm. It all comes together. Emily Lee. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, my friend.
Yep.
I hope you've been a good boy this year, and hope Santa
I think so.
Going to pull through for you.
I think so. Until next time, our best of show, people. It's going to be a good one.
It's getting real.
See you
guys.
Ya. What's up, Woodford? Corey here with twins, right? No, I'm joking. They did not plan this.
They did not plan it.
Kyle and Taylor here. Kyle, branch manager. Yep. Taylor, owner, right?
One of them, yeah. It's our family business. So
it's a family business. I can dig that.
And my wife, my new wife. So.
Rock on, man. So we're here on location talking about Silent Guard. They want to bring their business, their software, their hardware to Woodford County, protect Woodford County homes. Real quick, Taylor, introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name's Taylor Sears. This is our family business, so we've been around for a long time, going into our 28th year. We've been around since 1994, and we started out in Somerset, and now we've opened an office just in Lexington, right in downtown Lexington. If you're familiar with Carson's, our office is located right next door. So we're excited to better serve this part of the state. We've been doing it for a long time in southeastern, south central Kentucky, and excited to be here. We're building an awesome team, so you'll get to meet Kyle and get to know him a little bit, and I'll let him introduce himself.
Rock on.
Yeah, I'm as Taylor said, I'm Kyle Blair here, the branch manager here in Lexington, and
your boots on the ground, man.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, little boots.
I don't know if you guys can see them. They're down to the matching boots, people.
Yeah.
Even the knife in the pocket. It's uncanny.
I take a lot of my fashion sense from Taylor. It seems like.
Hey, you guys are looking sharp. I can dig it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm here and just trying to expand and do what we can to serve our client base here, and then continue to grow it and give people what they're looking for and help out any way we can.
Maybe grow it to Woodford County. That's kind of what we're talking
plan.
about here.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm seeing the signs. I'm seeing the doorbell. I know there's a lot of components to this software and hardware. Mind if we go inside and take a look?
Yeah, let's check it out.
It's freezing out here.
Yeah.
We're here in Kyle's house, correct?
Yes, my house. house with my wife's permission.
That's key. That's key. You got a beautiful home here. I'm sure you had a lot to do with the decorating, right?
Yeah, I did all of it. Actually.
Yeah,
Don't tell her that.
hilarious. My wife is the same way. She loves to decorate. I can't take any. I usually do the outside.
Okay.
So, and obviously I like to do the security system. So please, gentlemen, we're standing here in front of your box here. I'll step out of the way and let you guys just kind of talk about all the components and how this thing works.
Yeah. So one of the cool things that we do, alarms have changed a lot. They've changed from what used to be just reactive. When an alarm system goes off, they can call the police and that type. That's kind of the traditional way that an alarm system works. But it's changed a lot now where the alarm system actually just becomes the hub. It becomes the hub to do all these other things with your house, to be totally aware of everything going on, from who's at your front door, who's coming in and out.
Right.
If somebody does break in, is it calling the cops? Did you make sure that your garage door is closed when you left the house? So
that's huge.
All of that stuff is done through this little box on the wall. This is what's called an alarm panel.
Okay.
So what we do is we've got different types of alarm systems, and the cool thing about the way that Silent Guard works is we have the ability to come into a house or a building that has an existing system, and we can actually take it over and use a lot of your existing stuff and take this old, outdated alarm system and turn it into a smart home. That's
interesting. I'm sure that saves a lot of money in some cases, as well. Speaking of that, you guys seem to be pretty competitive. Am I locked in for extended amount of time, or how does that work with you all?
So one of the cool things that we do is we offer flexible pricing. So we've got different pricing models to fit your budget. So if you want to pay $0 up front, we've got ways to finance it for you, so you don't have to pay anything.
I like that.
We've also got ways, if you want to pay full retail price for the equipment up front, you want to pay little to nothing on a monthly basis, that's fine. We can do that too. A lot
of flexibility there.
There's a lot of flexibility, and the cool thing about our business is we're not tied to a national company. I mean, you're dealing with me and my mom and dad and Kyle, and there's 28 of us all together.
I love that.
Yeah, so
we call a number. We're talking to one of you all, right?
Yeah, you get real-time support. We've got 24/7 technical support, and you're talking to somebody that's local. Kyle lives on this end of town, so we're over. I forget the name of the subdivision.
Veterans Park.
Over close to Veterans Park, and then I live over in Hamburg, and we don't care to come wherever. We'll come to Versailles or wherever we need to go. But
that's why we're doing this. That's amazing. Yeah. So far, so good. I know we're in Kyle's house. Kyle, what do you got? I'm sure you got to be decked out.
Yeah, I've got everything like he said, and he mentioned the door lock as we were coming in. The doorbell camera got you before you even came into my property.
Right.
I got a camera outside that saw you and notified me as soon as you drove into my driveway.
And you installed all this, right? And it's
with help from Taylor, yeah.
Right.
But we did it together, and that's kind of nice. Not only can we do those aspects of the job as far as sales and being with the customer, we can help install as well. And so it's a nice thing. And but I have. Obviously he said the panel, I've got the door locks, I've got the garage door opener, I've got the lights, and they all work in sequence on one push of a button, actually. And I've seen a lot of benefits and convenience from it, and I think that's what we're trying to do.
So from the panel to your phone, this is super, and even to you guys, it's super personal, which is something I think you want in a security system. I trust, I see you, I trust you. It's not a, necessarily I can't talk. I'm so excited I can't talk. Necessarily like a 1-800 number, talk to a robot, send someone. It's you guys. It's a person. So that's huge.
Yeah, and the cool thing about what we do versus going to Lowe's and trying to do all this stuff yourself. You can buy You can buy a Simply
Which would
Safe,
be a disaster.
Yeah,
if I tried to do that.
You can buy an alarm. You can buy a Simply Safe alarm system. You can buy a Ring doorbell. You can buy a Nest thermostat. You can buy our low camera. You can buy all this stuff that everybody sees the ads.
Sure.
We don't have the budget to pay for the ads that those companies can run.
Oh, right.
But what we can do that they can't is we can put all of that on one platform. So using the Alarm.com platform, you don't have to manage 6, 7, 8, 10 different apps to make your house a smart home.
Exactly.
You may have some smart devices, but you don't have a smart home. So what we do is we take all of that stuff, integrated into this alarm panel or something similar, depending on what you have in your home. and we let it all work with the click of one button. So like at my house, when I go to bed at night, I've got it working through Alexa. I say, Alexa, run the sleep scene. And every night when it does that, it drops my thermostat, it shuts my garage door, it locks my front door, it arms the system, it turns off my lights, and it sets my cameras to notify me if there's a person that's in my driveway. Not every tree that blows in the wind,
right?
But if there's a person in the driveway or the backyard, or if a car pulls in, I get notified and it flips the lights on in real time.
That's unbelievable. That is amazing, and it's super easy. Yeah. I have to ask though: is there a setting? Is there a Santa setting? Is there are we gonna catch? Because I personally would like to catch Santa, but I know he knows when you're awake, he knows when you're asleep, and he knows when Silent Guard is armed. So how do we?
So one of the really cool features is, kids love this, especially. Our parents love to use it for their kids, but. One of the cool things we can do at Christmas time is we actually give you the ability to take your alarm system video, the video that comes from it, and we can overlay a little picture of Santa. So if it's a nighttime image, there's a black and white version of Santa. It's really cool.
Because obviously you're not gonna catch Santa. Santa is uncatchable. So sometimes we gotta do that kind of stuff.
So it's really neat. And something else I didn't mention, but speaking of the contract, one of the things that we do that's different than the alarm industry as a whole. Traditionally, a lot of companies like to try to lock you into a 3 or 4 year agreement.
Right.
And we used to have
kind of like a gym.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, we try not to do that. I mean, we have a 12-month agreement, and we view that as not a contract between just you and us. It's mutual, right? So we are obligated to hold up our end of the bargain.
Right.
So if we're 3 months in and we didn't do what we were supposed to do, we give you the right to get out.
You said something earlier. You don't want people to be stuck with you. You want people to want to be with you.
Yeah, that's right. We want you to want to stick with us.
Stick with us. That's what it was. See, you said it so much better than I did. Yeah. And you said something really cool earlier. You said that if your house isn't a smart house, you have a smartphone, and that you can tile everything into one. You don't need 9 or 10 different apps to do all that. So that means a lot to me personally, because my iPhone is very organized. I'm groups and stuff, and that just seems perfect. It's a less amount of space, save some space on the phone.
We can simplify all that for you. I mean, the idea
so you can work. So say if you're not the most tech savvy, you can actually sit with somebody and show them, boom, boom. This is how it works.
Yep.
Cool.
So we'll set it up. We'll do all the programming. We just tell you what buttons to click. We've got a lot of features. I mean, Alarm.com is an awesome partner of ours. We're the largest Alarm.com dealer in the state of Kentucky. We've been a partner.
Alarm.com.
Alarm.com. Yeah, that's the software as a service that we work off of. So we'll put the Alarm.com on your app. You can control your alarm system. And what's really neat too is if you've got businesses, if you've got multiple homes, if you've got a vacation home, say in Somerset, maybe you've got a house on Lake Cumberland. Yeah. We can put all of these systems in one app. So you don't have to log in and log out. You just within the app, you just switch between different systems. I've got probably 15 different systems I keep track of at one time.
And it all works through Bluetooth and everything. So as long as you have internet,
using Bluetooth, and actually, the traditional way the alarm systems work, you had to have a landline phone.
Right.
So traditionally, you always had to pay for a landline to integrate it with your alarm system to have it communicating. What we do is Kyle's system actually has a Verizon cell phone basically built into the system.
So it has networks. So it has its own service. So it doesn't even, if the internet does go out, it has in the network.
That's right. So it's set up on
huge.
LTE, so you don't have to worry about paying. You don't even have to have internet for this to work.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You don't have to have a landline.
That's key.
Yep, it works in and of itself. This specific system has backup batteries, so if you lose power, it's gonna stay powered. It's gonna keep you in the loop.
You guys have thought of everything.
Yeah. There's people.
We've been around for 28 years, so you've probably seen everything, right?
There's people much smarter than us well, I can't speak for Kyle, but much smarter than me that build and develop this stuff. Yeah. And one other thing too, I mean, we're very picky about what hardware and software companies we work with, right? You hear these horror stories of people buying cameras at Lowe's, and then they've got their next door neighbors hacking into their system.
Oh gosh,
so there's been, millions and millions and millions of customers. Unfortunately, they're not all paying us. I wish they were. But on the Alarm.com platform, there's not been one ever hacked. So the system is triple encrypted throughout the entire way as it goes in and out of the cloud from your phone, from the devices. So you don't have to worry about you don't have to worry about security for your security system because it's already taken care of.
Security for your security system. I like that. Yeah. It's a perfect Christmas gift too to gift yourself or gift anybody else. But guys, before I wrap it up, is there anything else you wanna mention or throw out there for What's Up Woodford?
You got anything?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe
yeah,
you need
one-
to talk about
Sounds like
matching.
everything.
Yeah. So,
One-
so
one
tomorrow
thing-
you
yeah.
guys are going with the red vests,
That's
right?
right.
And, or the white vest. Got it.
Yeah, I will say one thing I'd love to offer, just as a thank you to the What's Up Woodford team for letting us be on the show. But if you text Woodford to the number below, we're going to offer 3 months of free monitoring to anybody that activates an alarm system with us, and just text Woodford to the number below. We'll give you the first 3 months of monitoring at no cost.
That's huge.
Yeah, we'd love. I mean, the idea is we want to prove ourselves to you.
Right, yeah.
If you can let us have a foot in the door and give us an opportunity to earn your business, we would love that opportunity. I mean,
Hey.
that's how we do it. And
Proven. Check. You got one guy proven right
There you
here.
go.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Corey.
Until next time, everybody, what's up, Woodford?